Let's put ourselves in the presence of the Lord. Heavenly Father, we come to you in this hour, asking for your guidance and protection to our virtual gathering today. We thank you for the gift of life, the gift of family, the gift of work, and the gift of friendship. We thank you for this great opportunity to bring us together in this session as brothers and sisters. Bless the community, the facilitator, and the attendees of this gathering. May we continue to value and appreciate the true essence and meaning of life with the help of your grace. And as we go along our discussion today, we humbly pray that you would deepen our understanding. Lord, enlighten us and give us wisdom every day. Forgive us for our shortcomings and remind us to always be mindful of the things we do in life. We offer our life and our decisions to you, O Lord. May this gathering today create a memorable experience and a fruitful outcome. We ask this through our Lord Jesus Christ, our Redeemer and our Savior. Amen.
Good day, everyone. Good day, educators. So for today's session, we will continue the using varied question types in mySOUL. So we will focus on the objective type of tests. We have the matching type, and then we have multiple choice. So in this training, we will familiarize the mySOUL question types. So for matching type, we will use the simple matching, and then drag and drop matching, and drag and drop markers. So that is in matching type. And also we have multiple choice, the simple multiple choice, and then select missing words. That is in combo box. So basically, we will feature the two objective type of test, the matching type and then the multiple choice, with the following formats in our mySOUL question type. So our trainer for this afternoon is Mr. Jansen Palama, a faculty member at the Office of Soul. Sir Jan, the virtual floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Sir Fred. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Mayang hapon. Thank you for joining our webinar session this afternoon on setting up our assessment, specifically on using varied question types in our platform, mySOUL. So allow me to share my screen first. Yeah, I hope my screen is visible right now. So yeah, last week, Assistant Professor Arsalo was discussing on the all or nothing multiple choice. Other things is true or false question type, drag and drop into text. And this moment, we will be focusing more on two type, which is matching type and the multiple choice type of test. We will be integrating that one on the use of our platform, mySOUL. So as Sir Fredley told us a while ago, that matching type composes of three things. We have the simple matching. The second one is the drag and drop matching. The third one is the drag and drop markers. That's for matching or for matching type. And for multiple choice, we will be um, focusing more on the two to feature, which is a multiple choice, the basic multiple choice, and on the use of, select missing words on the use of combo box. So with that topics, we will be meeting along our discussion this afternoon. So without further ado, let's start. So once you're logged in your mySOUL account, you go to your specific virtual classroom for you to add, or yeah, for you to add a quiz. Right. In my case, I will be using this classroom upskilling session for teachers, increasing student engagement. So look for a section, right? Under the content section, you look for a section where you will be putting your quiz, right? So I hope you're here. Okay. So then once you're here in your virtual classroom, you look for create learning activity for you to create the quiz. I know that some of you here are already familiar in how to um, create a quiz in mySOUL, but this time we'll just give time to refresh, revisit, and practice more in ourselves on the other feature of or salient feature of mySOUL. So this time you go to create learning activity and then you look for quiz. Okay. Once you found out, then click on quiz. Then put a label or a subject or a name to your quiz. For example, this quiz is considered as your unit test or summative test. So label it there a unit test or summative test. And then have your description here. So this is optional. Description will be vary depending on your instruction to the test. So once you're done setting up the name, then click on save and display so that we can now edit our quiz. Now, the first thing we need to do is to click on edit quiz for us to create quiz. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so here, we will be creating first the matching type of test, right? So for you to add a matching type test, then click on add here, right? So you click on add here and then click on add a new question. Again, click on add and click on add a new question. So from here, there are a lot of question types that you will be that is available to mySOUL. Then our goal this afternoon is to create first a matching type of test. So we will be looking for matching. So this one. So click on matching. Okay, once you're done looking and clicking matching, click on add here. Again, matching and then click on add. Okay, so next to that, once you're done clicking add, then you will be redirected to this part. So for the question name, you will set this one depending on the type of test, or that depends on you. Either you put a keyword or a label on that question. For example, this is just only an example. Put label on matching _1. So yeah. So in your case there, kindly put your question name depending on the test or the keyword of the test. You will assign it here. Okay, I hope you're good with that. Next is inside the question text here. This is the time you put your instruction. So since this is matching, making sure that you're able to prepare your test, right? So for example, match the correct. So basically the question text here are purely used for instruction. Okay, match the correct type of. So our topic is about computer network, for example, in my class. So in my instruction is basically match the correct type of computer network to the following questions below. Later on, I will be assigning questions, right? So once you're done setting up your instruction, we have here default mark. It means that, for example, 1 point each correct item. Okay. Yeah. So you go directly to question number 1, where you're able to put your question, right? So I already prepared here a question in my case. So again, my topic is about types of computer network. Then, sorry, types, right? Types of computer network. Yeah. So yeah, I'll assign first my question here. I'll just copy everything because I already prepared a question um, for my test. Basically, before we create our test, we already prepared everything naman, right? So we'll just do copy and paste, copy it from the Word and paste it to mySOUL, right? So this is our first question, and then that's for question 1, and then your answer to the question 1. So have your answer there at the box. Okay. So this is the answer of the question 1. Again, once you're done typing your question to question 1, then right after that is to put your answer, the correct answer to the question. So for example, in my case, this is the correct answer. And if you have another item like question number 2, then basically same thing. You will just copy and paste. If you have with you your prepared question to your Word, then just copy and paste it here. And then under that is the answer. Okay. And then, yeah, we can add more question here depending on how many items we won to our unit test or summative test. So yeah, this one. It and then same thing, you add your answer. Yeah, there you go. Once you're done, there are, if you wish to add more questions, since the first frame here offers only 3 questions, but if there are um, tendencies that you need to add more questions on this type of test, then click on blanks for 3 more questions. So click on that for you to have an additional blanks for other questions. So we ended here and we're down to question 4, right? And then have your question here. Paste again. And have your answer. This is easy once you already have with you your materials, your question in your Word, so that you will just, copy and paste everything. And then since this is matching, feel free to add destructors. Yeah, there are available choices. As far as instruction here, you must provide at least 2 questions and 3 answers. So you can provide extra wrong answers by giving an answer with a blank question. Entries where both the question and the answer are blank will be ignored. So basically, you are free to add destructor while creating this type of test. Right. So to add the destructor, it's really not necessary. Again, it's really not necessary to put a question and the answer. Right. So for you to add a destructor, you go directly to the answer itself. Do not type any question here. So go directly to the answer or the box here. So my first destructor is this one, and I also want to add another destructor, such as this type of computer network. So there, I added 2 destructors, which is this one and this one. So this is my first question, and the answer of the first question, second question, and the answer of the second question, third question, and the answer to the third question, fourth question, and the answer of the fourth question. And the rest, as you have observed, in the question box, there's no added question. The only thing here is to add in the destructor, which is I added it in the answer box here. Okay, and we'll see what will happen. So just click on Save Changes once you're done setting up everything. And then let's take a look, or let's have a preview on what we have done a while ago. So for you to preview your question, just click on this icon, and this is how it looks like. So my instruction is match the correct types of the computer network to the following question. It's actually column A or column B. So for column A, these are the series of questions and the choice. For example, question 1 consists of computer network across an entire city, college campus, or a small region. So basically, your answer is land, for example. So our students would just, select any of the available choices there, including the destructor we added. As you have observed, there are 4 questions. I have I have stated in the matching type test. However, there are additional destructor. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 choices, and 4 of these choices are the correct answer, and the 2 of these choices are destructors. So this is how it looks like, right? For you to check whether you put the correct answer, then click on fill in correct responses and kindly double check whether these answers are accurate and exactly correct. Then if there's a tendency or a time whether you failed to put the correct answer, or yeah, so that's a time you need to edit the test question or the quiz. Okay, so for you to edit, just click on the gear icon over here for you to edit the test. And that's the time you're able to go back to your test. And yeah, you can edit also. Any other question with regards to matching? Give me a virtual thumbs up if you're able to understood everything we have discussed for matching before we proceed. A virtual thumbs up will do. Yes, thanks, Mom Merlene. Yeah, Mom Elizabeth, thank you. Yeah, sir, thank you. So I hope that's clear to everybody. That's matching. The next thing we need to do is to have the same type, matching type, but this time we'll use picture on the use of drag and drop matching. This time we will be using picture. A while ago we used most text, right, in matching. Now this time let's use picture on drag and drop matching. So again, for us to create another type of question, just click on add over here, add a new question. Next is you look for drag and drop matching. So basically it's here. So you click on drag and drop matching and click on add. So same thing, assign or put a label or a subject to your question name. For example, in my case, I'll just set it here, drag and drop matching or DD matching. Okay, so for the question text, it's actually the same thing. You need to put your instruction. So for the instructions, match the following peripherals to its correct name. So this is my instruction. Match the following peripherals to their correct name. So later on, I will be adding some pictures so that students will match what's the name of that particular peripheral or a picture. Okay, so 1 point each correct answer. And then I'll go directly to the question, right? For the question 1. Okay, so here you can either add text, you can also add picture. A while ago we tried to add text, it works. This time, let's try to add picture. So for you to add a picture on your type of tests, drag and drop matching, just click on um, the insert or the picture icon here. And then you look for a particular picture, for example, on my downloads here, this one. Now there you go. The power is back. We're down here, right? I hope I am audible now. Yeah, in a while we encountered brownout. Shall we continue? Give me a virtual thumbs up if we're good. If we're good to go. Yes, thank you. Sorry for that. Once you're done inserting your picture, just click on upload, or selecting your picture, just click on upload here. Upload as file. And yeah, just click on this image is decorative only. And then as you have observed it, it's too um, big, right? The file is too big. Then you can actually adjust this to, for example, 300. Then click on save image. Right. From time to time, if the file is too big for you to upload, then you can actually resize it here once you're done uploading it. Okay, so next to that is have your answer to this particular peripheral. So this is what, sorry, this is speaker. So my answer here is speaker. Again, by the way, question is not necessarily mean that you put text or statement. You can also add picture to this type, right? To this type of resource. Now, this is speaker, and let's move on to question number 2. I also prepared here another, sorry, just click on choose file, and then, for example, this one, click on upload this file. And if you seem that the file is just small, then just you can actually resize it. Okay, and then once you're done resizing it, then click on save image. So this is what, headphone. So that is a question and the answer is headphone. So you can actually assign in this box. Okay, so I just limit everything to 3 na lang. Okay, and we'll check whether it's working. All right, so next is we add one more picture or image here, this one. And then same process to upload your file. And if it's too big, don't forget to click on this image as decorative only for you to proceed to the next part. Okay, so anyways, 300. Yeah. And then this is a webcam. All right. So the thing here is I would like to align this here, so left side. Sorry. Yeah. Click on this one and here, and then assign the correct answer. Sir, question: can we add the structure to this type of test? Basically, yes, you can. So for you to add, click on still blanks for 3 more questions. And then same thing, it's really not an obligatory to post a picture or upload a picture here for you to have the destructor. No, just leave the question here blank and then go to answer and have your destructor. For example, your destructor is, we have this one, DLSR camera, for example. Let's assume. So you can add a lot of destructors here. So go directly to answer, and then can also add anything, like for example earphone. Since we have headphone, there's a difference between earphone and headphone. All right, and another destructor, um, let's have amplifier. Okay, anyways, that's a destructor. You can add any words that is related to any of these picture here. All right, so as you can see, there's no picture in question 5. There's no question, there's no picture in question 6. There's no other picture now anymore. The only thing there is the destructor, which is the answer. All right, these are the destructor. Okay, and then let's check whether if it's working or not. So for you to check it, just click on save changes. And there you go, that's page 2. Then for you to preview your test, or question, just click on this icon, and then it looks like this now. Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3 peripherals available, and to check on the other column, there are how many option? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 option, but 3 of these options are correct answer, and the other 3 are destructors. Right? So yeah, for you to have the correct answer, let's just read the instruction. Match the following peripheral to the correct name. So you will be matching the correct peripheral to correct name of the peripheral being inserted here to the question. For example, question 1, this is a webcam. So basically, the student will just drag their answer to the specific backs here available. The second here is it's not amplifier, it's a speaker, right? So yeah, so and the other one is earphone, headphone, right? So once you're done with that, so basically just click on submit and finish, yeah, for you to check whether the answers are correct, or else if you wish to preview it again, and click on fill in correct responses for you to check whether all the all the options here will set it as a correct answer to the peripheral here. So click on fill in correct responses, and then there you go. Okay, so the students' end here is they will just drag and drop, drag and drop the option to the specific box available beside the peripheral. Okay. Any other question or questions with regards to drag and drop matching on the use of picture or
Sir,
image?
good afternoon. May I
Um,
ask?
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Uh, with that, sir, how much is the advisable size for the image for the learners to view it clearly? Is 300 by 300 too big? Or can we go down 200 by 200? Would it be okay?
Um, yes, ma'am. That is fine as long as the file is not pixelated. Then that is good, lang.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you. Sir, additional.
Sure, sure.
Okay. What icon to click to align the image?
This one. I used to have this in my class, ma'am. Once
Because I haven't tried.
I've done uploaded the image, I'll just click this one, and if you wish
Okay.
to center the image or the picture,
Yes.
just click that one and then select
Click
whether
the
it's
image first and
yeah,
then
click the image first and select whether which line left of center
okay.
or
Align
and
to the
right.
left or to the
So most of the time I use
right.
left side
Okay,
so
okay.
that it
Thank you so
will
much, sir.
adjust. Welcome.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Any other question aside from Merlin's question? Yes. So basically, that's matching type or drag and drop matching. So the next part here is drag and drop markers. So a while ago, I'm asking whether if you have questions, then yeah. By the way, feel free to ask question if there are things that needs to be clarified. Okay. Then now let's move on to drag and drop markers. So same thing, same process. You click on add here and add a new question. And then you look for the question type, drag and drop markers. Drag and drop markers. There you go. And then click on that one. So once you're done, click on add. Okay, so take note that we have the same process here to the others we have discussed a while ago, right? So question name is important. Put a label or a subject to your question. For example, drag and drop markers. You can actually add any keyword related to the question that you are creating. So here in the question text, um, this is where you put your instruction. Instructions. So for example, your instruction drag and drop, sorry, the correct name or label. Inside the box. So in this case, before I set an instruction, I already prepared a picture where students will just drag and drop their answers to any of the to any of the section there later on. So purely let's have first the instruction. So I also want to There you go. This is my instruction to drag and drop the correct name or label of the following parts of the computer inside the box. Why I put inside the box? Because in my picture, there is a box right there. So same thing, I'll just go directly here. As you can see, there is a highlight drop zone, which have not had the correct marker dropped on them. So um, if you will leave this unchecked, so basically you cannot see where the specific area that answer should be placed on, right? So if you click on this one, once you're checking the result, basically there's a portion there that highlights the area where answer is placed or will be placed. So I will be demonstrating that one later on. So in this case, I just leave this one unchecked and upload a file. So again, drag and drop markers is this is the time you will upload any of your file, right? So for example, choose your file, this one, since I will be talking more on parts of the computer. So I'll upload it, and there you go. Once you're done uploading it, there you can see at the lower portion of our platform, the file that you have uploaded. So again, I'll go back to my instruction, drag and drop the correct name or label of the following parts of the computer. So basically it's parts of the computer. All right. So then, yeah, once you're done uploading the file, you click on markers here. All right. So we have marker 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So our first here is this one, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So for first marker, this is the correct answer of this one is printer. All right. So basically your marker here is the correct answer to this here. All right. So beside that one is number, whether choice or options will be available once or twice, or it will be used you can use any if you you can use this anytime, right? By the way, so that's the term there. Printer, first printer. Second here is we have monitor. Third is we have system unit. All right. Fourth is speaker. Fifth, mouse. And lastly, that is keyboard. Take note that the marker here is your correct answer to the specific boxes here available. Right? So yeah, there you go. Once you're done with that, you click on drop zones. So once you're done with markers, setting up with the correct answers. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then let's count our marker 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it fits lang. Now this time, let's have drop zone. So for drop zones, you can actually select any of the shapes available here. We have circle, polygon, we also have rectangle. In my case, I will be choosing rectangle. Right, so what's the use of rectangle, sir? This is the use of rectangle here. So you will be selecting marker for example, marker 1 is printer. So marker printer, and then there you can see the word printer here, right? So for you to see the word, for you to clearly see the word, just click on the word printer, and then at the corner side, you can actually adjust this one. You can actually adjust the word here. And then as you can see, this one. I hope you're able to see the red circle here. Yeah, that one. You will be dragging this word printer here to that specific area. Okay, so that's the case. That's the use there. Next would be shape, drop zone number 2, same shape, rectangle, and then we have marker 2 is monitor, so just click on monitor, right? And then here, it falls in the same place, same as printer a while ago. So just, do the same thing. Click on the word monitor, for example, at the corner of it, then adjust the word for you to read it clearly, and then the circle icon here, this is where you hover your mouse and drag and put it in the box. All right, yeah, there you go. And so on and so forth. So rectangle, marker, system unit for the third, and then it's available here. You click on the word, at the corner, you make it bigger so that you can see it clearly and read it clearly, and then hover your mouse to the circle and then paste it here. Right? It will not matter whether the Mergnilapaw siya in the circle or in the rectangle. So it will not matter as long as the circle here placed on that specific box. Then basically, once the student answered it, if they will put their answer to this inside the box, so that's considered correct. Okay, next is speaker. Drop zone 4, same shape. By the way, you can choose any of the shape available there, but in my case, I will be choosing rectangle. Okay, we have speaker, and then yeah, there you go, speaker. Click on the word speaker. Same, resize, click again, then move it here. That's the case. This is helpful and useful once you have this type of test. So again, same process for mouse. Yeah, there you go. Can actually drag and put it to its designated area, right? The backs there that is available. And lastly, the keyboard. Marker keyboard, and then yeah, here. All right, and then drag it here to the backs provided. So it's not anymore you will be setting the coordinates here. All right. It's really not required to set the coordinates. The only thing you need to do is just click on that specific word and adjust, and it will automatically adjust. Huh? So yeah, let's check whether it works. All right. Scroll down and save changes. I hope I don't have missing. By the way, I'll go back first to my instruction. Drag and drop the correct name or label of the following parts of the computer inside the box. I also want to state here, make it sure that the round or circle icon should be placed inside the box. That's additional. Anyways, that's additional instruction. Yes, Mom Merlin.
Yes, sir. Am I right to say that the use of these numbers is that the number of times the students is going to use the choices, whether one, for instance, I'm going to place one, so only once lang niya magamit, and then two,
Yeah,
kaduha
that's
lang niya
the
magamit.
choice. Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Correct. If it's infinite, it's
okay,
multiple times
okay.
for them to use the choice. Thank
Yes,
you.
several times niya magamit masking mao pa na
Yeah.
iyang yes sir, basing mao pa na iyang i-answer sa tanan nga numbers, no?
Exactly. So that will depends upon us, right? Whether to choose any right
Okay,
number.
okay. Okay, thank you, sir.
Welcome. So let's check now. Click on Save Changes, and we'll see what happened here. Okay, so once I've done clicking on Save Changes, there's it cannot save because there's a notification here that please use only whole positive numbers to specify X and Y. So for you to be not able to individually check the numbers available here, then go directly to specific zone, right, or the marker that is 4 and 5. The rest okay lang, right? These are the notifications that you will be setting it to. It should be whole positive number now. So you go to drop zone 4, which is what's that? Speaker and mouse. So that's a time you will adjust. So we'll see if it's working. There you go. So you can actually adjust it there. That will depends upon you whether you go to coordinates and change everything to whole number, or else, just drag and drop na lang, right? Anyways, it will be saved after. So since we're done, click on, let's preview our question. All right, to preview the question, click on the icon here, this icon, and it looks like this, right? The result looks like this. So I have the instruction, drag and drop the correct name or label of the following parts of the computer inside the box. It should be inside the box. Make sure that the circle, this one I am referring, the circle, or round icon should be placed inside the box also. Right? Why? Because this is our basis, right? This is our basis for us to get the correct answer. Now, if students will put printer over here and the circle is outside the box, so basically it's considered as incorrect. So take note that while having this type of question, then have stated there the complete instruction. So my instruction is make sure that the round or circle icon should be placed inside the box. So this round or circle icon, this is kani ako refer this one. Anywhere inside the box, as long as it's inside the box, for that to be considered as correct answer. So again, let's go back. So since it's infinite, as you have observed, since it's infinite, ato iset kaniha, as you can see, printer, I'll put printer there. Printer still here. I also wish to put printer, still printer is in the choices. If it's one, so printer will be made available once only, right? So anyways, so click on fill in correct responses to double check the answers if it's labeled correctly. There you can see the answer. So it's basically in the center, right? Right. So that's how it works. Another thing, if I try to put this one here, monitor here, system unit. By the way, you can add destructors also to this. You will not limit your choices. You can actually add more destructors to this. So basically, that's considered as correct. As long as you put your, you put the circles inside the box, to any of the box there, part of the box there, then that's considered as correct. Sige. I also missed this, the one that I was able to present a while ago, the highlight drop zone, which have not had the correct marker drop on them. So just for you to see whether, for you to see the highlighted portion there, just click on the highlight drop zones and then save. And this is how it goes. So printer, monitor, system unit, speaker, mouse, keyboard. Submit and finish, then there you go. So the highlight here will be placed under the question. Like for example, the following markers were incorrectly placed, printer. Why? Because ang iyahang circle is outside the box, man. Right? So highlighted markers are now shown with the correct placement. So make sure that your answer should be in the box provided. So take note that every time you use this type of test, please indicate this one to your instruction. That's the use of, that's the use of highlighting drop zones here. Okay, that's it for drag and drop markers. Question before we proceed to the next one.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
katong nakaano kanina nga naka-highlight gani, mugawas lang to siya after na-submit sa estudyante, after the student had taken the, I mean, yes, na-submit niya na nga particular quiz or exam, bali
Yes,
sa
ma'am.
feedback.
Correct.
So
Yes,
meaning,
yes.
wrong na siya.
Exactly. Okay, after pag-take naman
Okay.
niya mabalaan.
Ay, bawal
Mm-mm.
ng feedback. Okay. So, importante yun di ay nga na reminder to place in
Yeah.
the box and circle, no?
Welcome. So the thing there is, thanks for that, Ma'am, for the clarification. The thing there is, every time we use this type of test or question, it's good to put in our instructions so that students are able to know, okay, the use of circle will be considered as this is the placement where I put like my answer. Ano ba? So that's the use of that. Anyways, thanks for that, Ma'am Merlin, for the clarification. If I may ask, can we have a water break or shall we proceed to the next topic, Sir Fred? I see. Okay, Sir Fred is not here. Anyways, give me a virtual thumbs up if we're good to proceed. Or maybe perhaps you wish to have a water break for a minute. Anyways,
Majority, sir,
okay.
proceed.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for that, Sir Steve. So the next part is, I'll just go back to my virtual classroom. The next part is creating multiple choice. This is easy. Well, among you here already use multiple choice type of test in their class. Okay, Sir Jewel is already using applying multiple choice type of test. Anyways, sige, that's the next topic. again, there are still questions on, for example, this is a scenario, this is a situation where other teachers, well, I have training last time, the teachers go directly out of their virtual classroom, and if she click on the quiz here, it will just stay here. It will just state here preview quiz now. So there's a question there one time, sir, how can we go back and edit our quiz? There's a question there. So for you to go back and edit your quiz, just go to the gear icon over here, and yeah, there you go. You can see edit quiz. So click on that for you to edit your quiz and add another type of quiz or question. Okay. Sige. Next is multiple choice. So for you to add another type of test, which is multiple choice, then click on add, then add a new question. So once you're here, you look for multiple choice. There you go, multiple choice. Okay, so once you're done selecting multiple choice, then click on add. And then same thing, put your question name, multiple choice. I'll just put it there, MC, or shortcut, multiple choice. And then, as you can see, there's no place for, adding instructions. So just put directly your question one here, right? Question one. So in my case, I already prepared my question. I'll just copy and paste my question here. So this is my first question for my multiple choice. And then, yeah, 1 point each correct answer. Then there's one or multiple answers. So if it's required to have one answer, then click on one answer only. If it's really required to have a multiple answers, then click on multiple answers allowed. So in this question, I only have one answer. So I'll click on one answer only, and then right after that, we also have a shuffle the choices, where if you click on this one, right, at the end of this students there, the choices are different. They have the same question, however the choices are different from their end. So the number of choices, you can select either the uppercase ABC or lowercase ABC, or 1, 2, 3. So in my case, I will be using lowercase a, b, and c. All right. So again, my question, this is my question. At the next is choice one. All right. So choice one, since we shuffle our choices, we will not put A, we will not put B, we will not put C, A. And okay. So just put only the answer or the choice. For example, choice one is this one. So my question is defined as an act of process of using words, sounds, signs. So for example, choice one is media. So if this is not the correct answer, if this is not, again, if this is not the correct answer, leave it there, none. It means that this is not the correct answer. Right. Second, choice two. By the way, feedback here, you can actually put, this is optional, whether you put, sorry, you got wrong answer, your answer is incorrect, and so, or you put rationale to the question, to the answer. All right. Next is choice two. Yeah. For example, communication. So if communication is the correct answer, click on 100%. It means that 100% this choice is correct. Okay.
Sir Jan, sorry for the interruption, sir. Na-question si Ma'am Marlene.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir John, can we go back first sa question text?
Yes.
Sir, yes, kanang naka-prepare na ko sa akong question and then I'm going to copy only and then paste it there sa question text.
Correct.
And
Yes,
then,
ma'am.
yes, katong akong question previously pod kay Ma'am Alfie nga medyo what you call this, dili siya ma-single space, mo double space siya, and then sometimes po preview na ako, there are some texts or words nga dagko kay siya font size tapos ang uban gagmay. So how to deal with it, sir?
In my case, I just copy it from the Word and paste it to Notepad, then Notepad to Soul.
Okay.
Para okay ra ang formatting sa Word. You can try that one, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, I've tried mang good. Okay. Because I've tried nga, natingala ko nga nung nag-double space siya, and then ang tabo is dili na siya ma-change, and then I'm going ta lang encode again.
Yeah, I see. We encountered also that one before. Yeah. We also have here from Sir Jewel, Control plus Shift plus Enter.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Anyways, you can try that one after, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay.
No problem. Sige. Where are we now? In choice 2, again, if this choice is the correct answer, kindly have the grade into 100%. It basically means that this choice is 100% correct, right? Yeah, then this is the time where you put your rationale of why communication is the correct answer to your feedback. Okay, choice number 3, yeah, there you go. And then if it's not the correct answer, then leave it there, not. And then choice number 4, mostly in the multiple choice type of question, there are 4 choices, right? So I'll just put also 4 choices here. And then none, because that's not the correct answer. Okay, so once we're good with that, click on Save Changes. And then let's preview the question. So it looks like this now. So this is, if for us to double check whether our answer we set the answer correctly to the settings, just click on fill in correct responses and double check whether this is the correct answer. Okay, so that's how we're going to double check your answer. Okay, so that's simple in creating a multiple choice type of question or test. Any other question with regards to multiple choice type, or this basic multiple choice type of question? From the question itself to the choices to the grading. Again, if it's incorrect, if the choice is incorrect, then leave it there, none. It basically means that that's not the correct answer. If the choice is correct, then set it to 100%. It means that that's exactly the correct answer. And then click on Save Changes. Then preview again, double check.
Sir, excuse.
Yes, ma'am.
What if na ay duha ka answer? Duha ka correct nga answer rather.
Yeah, you can also set that one, ma'am. Yeah, here. Yeah, so if there are 2 answers, then click on multiple answers.
or another 50. Ano sir, what be chosen by student? So each one will be 100%?
You will be setting here, ma'am, multiple answers allowed so that you can set it to 100% to any of that. Because a while ago we set it to one answer only. So in your case, if there are tendencies that there are multiple answers, then we can select multiple answers allowed. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Mummer.
Okay.
That's the time we can set to 100%.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you. Sige, any other question aside from or clarification aside from Merlin's? Because we're almost done. We're down to the last topic, which is select missing words on the use of combo box. Okay, if there's being none, then let's move on. So this time, still a multiple choice type of test, but we will be using select missing words, right, on the use of a combo box. So same process, click on add a new question, and then look for select missing words. I hope it's here. Yeah, there you go. Select missing words. Here, click on that and click on add. Okay, and then have your question name here, or any keyword will do as your subject. Okay, so this is select missing words. All right, select missing words. Multiple choice and all right. So we have here our question text. So where you will be able to place your question. So I'll start with a simple one. I know all of us are very familiar to this phrase. The all right, this is, this is a simple lang. This is the basic so that we can, at least we have an idea for the next example. So this, for example, this is my question text here. The fat black cat sat on the mat. Right. So then the choice here requires bracket, double bracket, and then close it also to double bracket. So for example, this one, I will omit the black, the word black here, and change it to double bracket, one, double bracket. Okay, so that's the instruction here. So the correct answer to that is again, the fat black, right? So I'll state here black. So one, the correct answer here is black, right? You can also add another, since this is multiple choice, then you can also add another option. You can, pwede na to libog-libogon ng mga estudyante, for example, block, na black, or what else? Block nga katong kani nga black for audio. So yeah. So there are 1, 2, 3, or A. You can also set to A, block, B, block, C, block. You can also put that one there. Anyways, this is basic pa. Next is the fat block cat sat on the mat. So we also want to let our student guess what's really the word next to this or to this, right? So we will be using choice 4. So we will put 4 here, not 2. Why? Because if we put 2, the correct answer will be placed here kining a block kay 2 atong gibutang. So if 4 answer here. So the correct answer is math. So we will be indicating the correct answer math. For example, A, math. So this is the 4, and then math. 5B, math, math subject. Anyways, this is just an example, and math like this one. And then you can also set it to group. So for example, anyways, we'll just check first na lang on what's the result of this. Again, the praise here is the fat block cat sat on the mat. So here, the correct answer of number 1 is block. So there are 3 choices, and then 4, we also have 3 choices: math, math, and math. Okay, so we'll see what will happen if we click on save changes. So let's preview what's the result. All right, so the fat, so there is a drop down. Okay, so the reason why it looks like this, because we forgot to put the to group, right? We forgot to group the choices, right? So there you go. Let's go back. Let's go to edit settings for us to edit again, and then go to group. So group A, and then this is for group A, by the way, 1 group A until block letter C, and then we'll set it to group B, B, another B, and another B. Okay, now this time it's already grouped na. So for question 1 here, this one, there are three choices: block, block, block. So A, B, C. For question 2, we also have 3 choices: math, math, and math. Okay, so that's for number 4, and we'll see what's the difference. Click on save changes. Again, have it preview the question. And now, since we already group it to A and B, then we'll see. So the student will just answer and read and answer this one, the fat block, and select, right? Select cat sat on the mat, for example. Okay, so it's actually same with the multiple choice. However, this is just focusing more on the combo box or the drop down where you can select which is the correct answer. Okay, before I'll give another set of example, the long, for example, long story or quiz will do. Any other clarification or question to this before I'll give the another example? Yeah.
You can proceed, Sir Jan.
Okay, you can actually raise your hand or use the chat box if you have questions so that I can accommodate your question. Okay, so I will proceed to the same type of question but different story, right? So for example, click on add another question. What's that again? Select missing words. In a minute, where is it? Here, select missing words, and then click on add. Select Sorry. Set multiple choice and then select, select missing words. I'll just put it here, part 2. Right. Next is, let's put the question text here. Let's go back on the topic we had last time. Sorry, this one. I am actually looking for an example here on my slide. A second. So for example, this one, this topic is about the, again, types of computer networks. Okay. So there you go. This is one of our topic in ICT. So if I may read the statement, 2 or more computers connected that allow sharing their data, resources, and application is called a computer network. And I want my student to guess what's the answer of this. So I'll be placing the bracket, double bracket, and then 1, close brackets, double again, right? So I'll set it here. What's that again? Computer network. So I'll put the correct answer here as computer network. Okay. You can also, since this is a multiple choice type of part of the multiple choice type of question, you can also add another choice or choices, such as, by the way, correct answer is computer network, but still you can add another choice. Computer programming or computer design. Or computer designing. So that's group A, right? The 3 of this is group A. So this basically 1 here, this one here. The correct answer is computer network. So choice 1 here, the correct answer is computer network. Sir, what if 2 akong ibutang? So for example, if 2 imong iset din then basically the computer programming is the correct answer. So which among the 3 choices here is the correct answer? So the correct answer here is computer network. So basically we put here 1. Okay, I hope that's fine. Yes. Next, let's proceed on reading the text. The vital computer network is divided into 4 types based on their size. They are LAN, MAN, PAN, and WAN. LAN. So let's use LAN as a question. Like for example, LAN. Let's put again bracket, 2 brackets, and then let's close this here. So what's the correct answer here? LAN is expanded where the pool of computers are linked to each other. So it should be LAN. So we put here the correct choice, LAN, or local area network. Right? And then since that's LAN, what choice can ini? 4. So 4. Take note, 4. LAN is the correct answer and the choice is 4. Then basically we need to put 4 here because LAN is the correct answer and it's already designed it here in choice 4. Sir, do we need to change the group settings? Yes. You can set it to B since we're done with A. Right? This is where you can group your choices. Okay. Another question, sir, can we add another choice or choices to that question? Yes, you can. Aside from LAN, we also have MAN. MAN is incorrect answer. And we can also add another one like WAN or wide area network is considered as incorrect answer. The correct answer here is 4. Take note 4, and it makes sure that 4 here is your correct answer, which is land. And still, you need to change it to B so that the options or the choices will be grouped. Nga kanilang makita, kanirang B. If A lang siya tanan, kanirang group of choices ang makita. Right? If B lang siya tanan, these are the group of choices that will be visible to the students and to that particular line. Anyways, we can check it later. Let's continue reading. Pan is expanded as configured in a person in a range of approximately 10 meters. So we can actually use this one, pan. Okay, so scroll down. Sir, we only have limited blanks or choices here. So basically you can add more choices. Click on blanks for 3 more choices. Click on that and take note that what's the answer gani? That is PAN, right? Personal area networks. That's the keyword here is person, so that's PAN. Let's put our answer, the correct answer here, PAN, or personal area network. And then choice is number 7. So if you put the correct answer in choice number 7, then change it here to 7. It's not necessarily a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So if asa ni mo na assign ang correct answer din his choices, that's where you also assign the number here. Okay, sige. Sir, can we change again the group? Yes, you can. You can also set the group to C. You can also add another choices like pan, like what else? One and man. Right, and change it to group C. Okay, we have now 1, 2, 3. Right, one last thing. We also have man covers huge of geographical area, so that's also considered man here. Again, man or metropolitan area network. And then if you wish to add more choices, then click on blanks for 3 more choices. Scroll down, and then there you go. The correct answer is man, right? Man or metropolitan area network, then have it here, man. And then since choice 10 here is the correct answer, so basically you will put here 10, man. It's the number 10 here represents the correct answer, man or metropolitan area network. Then scroll down, then that's the time you can change your group to D, A, B, C, D. Any group will do. You can set that one. Man 1 or LAN, and set the group to D, so that the choices available are just only these 3 choices here. Okay, so we have 1. The correct answer of 1 is computer network. Next, 4. Go back here. 4, LAN is the correct answer. We also have 7, choice 7. PAN is the correct answer. 10, choice 10. MAN is the correct answer. We'll see if that's work. So click on save changes once done. And let's review our question. Just click on this icon and we'll see how it looks like. For example, this one. 2 or more computers connected that allow sharing their data, resources, and application is called A. If the student will answer this question, just click on the drop down box here, then you can you can see the choices, the group choices. All right, so called as a computer network. the Vital Computer Network is divided into 4 types: LAN, MAN, PAN 1. So expanded where pool of computers are linked. So for example, the correct answer of this is LAN. Then the student will just select any of the available choices here. So again, for you to double check the correct answer, if you assign, for you to double check whether you assigned the correct answer, that's the correct term, click on fill in correct responses. Then there you go. You can see the correct responses. That's the use, by the way, that's the use of grouping here. This one. That's the use of grouping here. I'll go back to the settings. That's the use of grouping here. Diba? In the first question, you only have 3 choices. The only 3 choices are this 3, 1 here. And the next question, all the group B are available. These 3 choices there, they only offers 3. You can actually add more choices, like 4, 5 will do. That will depends upon you. Anyways, in my example, I just put 3. Okay, that's the purpose of grouping. Okay, for example, if LAN, if ako siyang i-transfer to A, and MAN also to A, and 1 to A, so basically the first question, let's save this. Take note how we will able to save that 3 to group A. And we'll be expecting that the first option here offers 6 options. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because supposedly B man siya, right? Group B man siya, pero ato siyang iset to A. That's why it's included in group A. So that's how it works. Now, if you wish to transfer it back again to group B, then you can do that still here. B. Then save it again and same result. Okay, that actually concludes the selecting of missing words on the use of combo backs in multiple choice type of question. Any question or clarification would like to ask before we end? I hope you're able to understood everything on our discussion. Yes, sir. Sir Jewel.
Good afternoon, Sir Jan.
Yes, sir.
My
Good
question is
afternoon.
not related actually to the topic. I would just like to raise this concern because in ROTC we have almost 8,000 cadets. I would like to give a make-up exam for just a small amount of students without alerting everyone that a make-up quiz is given. So bali, let's say 2 persons lang ang akong gi-approve. And I would like to inform them or give them the link to my quiz if it's possible ba. Is that possible? There is a soldier.
Yes, sir. We have we can set it to, we can personalize, we can use personalized learning designer for that, sir. You can also do restriction to those 2 students that they will be taking the test.
So PDL lang.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. I will be reviewing the discussion. I think that was the second discussion.
Yeah. No problem, sir, Jewel.
Thank you, Sir Jan.
Welcome. Any other clarification? Yeah, there you go. If there's being none, that's all for this afternoon. Thank you, Sir Steve. Thank you, everyone.
Sir Fred.
Okay, may I request everyone to kindly turn on your camera for the photo opportunity if your connectivity allows you, kung nana ang di na brand out. Okay, so Sir Steve, can you do the photo opportunity?
Hold your smile for a second. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Thank you,
So
everyone.
Thank
don't
you.
forget, again, don't forget to answer the post-webinar survey in the upscaling session for teachers, increasing student engagement. So I will now activate the survey and then you can get your certificate of participation. And also, Sir Steve, can you show the screen the upcoming upscaling session? Okay. So for next week, I will be your trainer about using varied question type in mySOUL. So I will feature the enumeration, which is more on subjective type. So this we will use the essay as our question type in mySOUL. And then we also have the labeling type. So this pertains to the names of parts of the diagrams like map, drawing, or picture. So you need to have the classification type. So that is in objective type of test. So basically we will use the drag and drop markers. So we'll see each other by next week. So thank you again for attending this training. Goodbye everyone.
Thank you so much, Sir Fred, Sir John.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Sir, thank you.
And Sir Steve.